Hi guys, I was on this meeting last night that I am dying to tell you about. It was so cool. Um, One of the most exciting things I think I've heard in maybe forever. um, Animals Asia. Those of you who know, or at least have been following For Animals Forth for a while, know that we have a moon bear collection within our eco-conscious clothing line that helps Animals Asia. If you don't know Animals Asia, I 100% recommend looking them up. And I think after you hear and see what I'm about to show you, you're really going to want to look them up. Let's pause for a minute for the barking. Okay. All right. So last night I was on this call and they announced that they are starting an ethical elephant friendly tourism option for people who go to Vietnam. And I don't know if you've traveled over to Southeast Asia at all or not. We spent a lot of time traveling in that area when we lived in Tokyo. I guess it's probably been 10 to 11 years ago. Um, and the conditions for the animals are pretty rough, and it's hard. It can be really, really hard to handle. I personally went through one of the most heartbreaking experiences I've ever been through. When we were in Thailand, we had a tour guide who took us kind of around everywhere to see everything. And part of where they take you automatically was to go on an elephant ride. And when we got there, like my heart was broken. Like I could hardly handle the situation. And I talked to our tour guide, I talked to my husband, I talked to, everybody else that I could, saying, I don't want to do this. Like, I don't want to support this. And they convinced me that it was perfectly fine, that elephants are fine, carrying people, it's what they do. And then they convinced me, no problem, just buy them a bunch of bananas at the end, and you can feed them all these bananas, and they'll love that. And so we did it, and I remember making my husband spend every penny of what was in our pockets on buying this elephant bananas. And I had no idea. I mean, what amazes me is to think, like, just 10, 11 years ago, I had no idea how horrible that situation was for elephants. And it's something that I've regretted, honestly, ever since. And it's something that got me kind of like into doing what I do now. So fast forward to last night, and Animals Asia announced that they have this new program in Vietnam. It's at the Yok Don National Park. I'm pretty sure I said that absolutely wrong, but it's spelled Yokdon National Park, and it's in kind of like the southwest part of Vietnam. And there's a national park there that has become, kind of a sanctuary for elephants. And they've been able to take captive elephants that were used for rides, and they've been able to change their lives completely. And they're not able to go back and be wild elephants. So they're kind of like captured elephants, kind of living in the wild. But they've been able to create this space where they can have like the most, I guess, elephant friendly, real, safe life as possible. And they have room, for more. So basically, it's becoming a sanctuary for elephants that have been in entertainment for years, and a place for them to go and no longer be offering elephant rides. I think it's amazing. And what is extra specially cool is that we can go visit it. So it's open to the public, and not only is it open, but they really, really want tourists to come. They were mentioning on the call, there was a woman named Dion who, ouch, sorry, I have a broken finger, and because I talk so much with my fingers, it's still pretty fragile. So sorry about that. I'm trying to talk less with my hands. But Dion is the person who runs this program for Animals Asia. And she was saying that one of the biggest hurdles, which I think we can all imagine, to getting more people who own elephants to move them over into this program is the fear that of losing the money they make, because it's such a big money-making tourism industry that they run the chance of losing that money if they do this. And so it's kind of in this infancy stage. It's been around for about a year, where they're hoping to be able to show that you can make, just as much money with this program. And then that way you can create an ethical, nice life for your captive elephants and make as much money. It's like, yay, right? I just think it sounds amazing. I'm dying to get over there. What you do is you go on a trek basically into this national park, and you look for elephants. And so there's a guide who takes you on the trek, and then the mahouts are out there with the elephants. So the guide will be in contact with the mahout, and then you're going on a trek through the forest, through the natural lands, and you go, excuse me, and you get to see the elephants in real life, in their natural habitat, like close up. So they said that the treks are like only 5 to 6 people. I mean, I just think it sounds unreal. Like, I can't imagine something so cool. So, yeah, if you want to go with me, let me know. Let's plan a trip and go see this. They mentioned that TripAdvisor has information about it already, so I'll look for that and put a link to that under this video. There's also I guess like a promotional video, but a video that shows you what the program is, which is just amazing. It's only 3 minutes and like 45 seconds, and so you can watch it so quickly, and then from there, Animals Asia, has it posted, so then from there you can go and figure out like how you can actually go visit or how you can donate to support what they're doing. It's just so cool. I was so excited, like I couldn't even wait to tell you. So, all right, let me know if anybody wants to go, right? Okay, talk to you later. Bye.